Welcome back to Yo's Recipe Box. Today I'm making my favorite key lime pie. This is my father-in-law's favorite dessert that I make. What's up, Enzo? I made this pie and I put it in my key lime pie mega cake. I can't even talk about it right now, but the pie by itself is delicious. Let's get started making our chocolate cookie crust. I have 1 3/4 cups of chocolate cookie crumbs, 1/4 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, and 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, which I'm going to melt in the microwave for about 40 seconds. I'm going to begin by stirring in the sugar and the pinch of salt. Just mix the crumbs and the sugar and the salt all together till it looks like chocolate sand. Imagine a beach with chocolate sand.
And then the ocean would be simple syrup.
Whoa. And everyone would be like super hyped up at the beach all the time. There'd be nobody sleeping on that beach. Once it's all incorporated, just pour in your butter and make the same motion mixing your crumbs. I like to test if my crumb mixture is ready by squeezing a ball of it in my hand, and if it stays together, then it's ready. Today I'm gonna make this key lime pie in this 9.5-inch Tart shell, but for my key lime pie mega cake, I actually made it in a cake pan with a removable bottom and cute little tarts for the top. Pour your crumb mixture into your tart shell. Just use both your hands, all of your fingertips, and press the crumbs up against the wall of the side and go all the way around. And you want to press really firmly. And then to get rid of all the excess crumbs at the top, I like to use my thumb and just sort of brush it away. And to make the bottom of the tart, just spread them evenly in the tart pan. What I like to do is use a cake pan or something with a flat bottom, a glass, to help me press nice and firm and flat. And there you have it. You want to bake your tart shell in the oven at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes until it's just nice and firm and set. Now, if you wanted to bake with me live in real time, I have the solution for you. Wait a minute. Camp Cake. It's around the corner. It's happening July 23rd and 24th. It's our first ever live stream baking event. So what that means is you will be in the comfort of your own kitchen. I'll be here in my kitchen and we will bake together in real time. Make sure you register for Camp Cake. I am ready to be your counselor. Oh, back to key lime. You know what? I think by the power of YouTube, our crust should be ready. Filling time. While your crust is cooling, you can start to make your filling. It will take you a while to juice these little babies. These are key limes. They're smaller than limes and they don't have a lot of juice. I need 3/4 cup of juice in total and 2 teaspoons of zest. So I begin by zesting a few of these limes. I like to use a microplane, especially with a small lime like this. You just want the nice green part. You don't want the white bitter part underneath. Now I have to juice them. A good way to get your juices flowing in a fruit is to sort of roll it under your palms on the table. There's just like drops of juice in this lime. I'm gonna look older by the end of this video. If you saw my post on Facebook Live when we were filming this video, you'll remember that it's pretty tough. For our filling, we need 5 egg yolks. So I'm gonna separate these eggs. Anyone can make this filling, honestly, before I even start, because all we're gonna do is take our 4 ingredients and whisk them together. So this is the 5 egg yolks, and then we have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I actually like to start here and whisk, just because if you add all the juice, it gets really sloshy. And then you can throw in your zest. And now just pour in your juice and stir. If you really don't like zest, you can leave it out of this pie. You can add half the amount if you feel like it's too much for you, or leave it out entirely, but I really enjoy it and I think it looks pretty. Where is that crust? That beautiful chocolate cookie crust. He feels like he was forgotten. I think I heard somebody crying. I didn't forget you, baby. All we have to do now is pour this filling into our baked crust and then bake the whole pie at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, if your oven has a fan, make sure it's on low. Don't ask me how I know that. My key lime pie has been baked, cooled to room temperature, and then chilled in the fridge. It doesn't set in the oven. It just sort of sets. It's still wiggly when you take it out. It sets as it cools and in the fridge. It tastes so good cold. And you can top it with meringue or whipped cream before you serve it. There we go. I have some meringue in a piping bag. I use the egg whites left over from the egg yolks in the pie filling. I make the meringue in my key lime pie mega cake video, so head over there to see how I made it. And I'm just gonna lightly brown the meringue. This pie is delicious and it's the perfect stepping stone to making my key lime pie mega cake. Thanks for watching Yo's Recipe Box. Please subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 2 million by my birthday next week. Woo! I'll see you next Tuesday. Sing us out, Jocelyn.
Not again. One lime, one heart. Let's get together and
Make this cake.
Make it for your children. Yolanda!
I lost my pie.
I will always
love you. You really want to sing Whitney? You sure you can do that?
No, I can't.
Okay.